Embered as well?
No.
Oh.
You don't have to be Embered to invade.
Great.
Hello everybody, welcome back to
Welcome
Jazzgrass
back.
Gaming, and today we're doing a bit of a different episode. Basically... Oh man, sorry, I'm burping already. So we're gonna just chill here and wait until, like, we're doing the Spear of the Church Covenants, or waiting to invade some
Those guys.
worlds.
over
Oh,
there.
actually, we should put on some like
Oh
weapon,
yeah,
like
I'll
PvP
put on
outfit.
something I want to put on.
Yeah,
'Cause I like
just
your-
configure your fighter.
Can I change equipment? Do I have to?
Well, you actually have to get out of the animation. Yeah, I know that's stupid.
God, is
but-
this an animation?
Yeah, AAA companies, man, that they know how to make games.
Yeah, I like that. Let's see.
Can I put in a little bit of hash?
Yeah, go ahead, dude.
I'm not gonna put a lot of wheat in here because I have to wait till Tuesday to get more. So the meat.
Let's
This
see.
one.
What do I want to use on these motherfuckers? You know what? We've been smacking so many fools with this bad boy. I feel like
The Ford's great area.
doing this to start out with.
It's a good
I
one.
think that's a good idea.
It's definitely a good one.
Oh, wait, that one. Maybe we'll just shit down. Puff on our Estes sticks like we're up in Orlando.
Yeah, and then we'll just see you when the invasion starts.
In a bit. 3 hours of footage and then nothing happens. Like, we don't get invaded once.
So,
Imagine that happening.
yeah, and then we decide to do the boss fight and someone invades us during the boss fight.
That would make me salty.
That would make me very upset.
I'd be
Also,
very, very
I almost
mad.
put a cigarette in this grinder.
I know, right? It's very annoying when you're so used to rolling with like grinding with like just a
Mhm.
one-piece grinder, because then you can do it. You won't get any fucking tobacco dust in your fucking keef.
So that's what that pirate anime is about, to find the eternal one-piece grinder.
Yes, and Bleach is about trying to get
For
your toilet
millennia,
clean.
have stoners used 2 or 4-piece grinders. But now, there is a man that knows of a one-piece grinder. How could it work?
Well, you take your weed and you just step on it.
Take
your weed and
you just do this in your hands.
This is how you roll. Like, you take a paper,
Take your weed and do this in
just
your
go like,
hands.
yes. Yes, we're giving the best rolling advice to the kids. This is how you smoke weed.
Don't make such funny jokes when we're gonna have to. Fuck. Well, we'll see how we edit it.
Judging
We'll see how.
judging how this episode is gonna go and it not going to invade for 3 hours.
I feel like
I feel like we better make a podcast.
I feel like, yeah. I feel like this is gonna take a while, but we'll see. We'll see. And if not, then we'll scrap the episode, get straight to the boss fight.
Exactly.
You know, we'll wait. I'm willing to wait an hour, max, absolute
Yeah.
max.
In that hour, we have to have at least 4 times of invading. At least. 15 minutes
So
pop.
25 minutes maximum wait. All right.
Yes.
So if you know, after 25 minutes first strike, you know, we haven't invaded anyone yet. That's bullshit, right? Because so okay, well then let's wait another 25. Second strike, and I don't do the 3 strikes. I do the true strike. So 22 times 25 minutes. That's wait, no, 2 times 20 minutes. Wait, what am I on about? What's an hour divided by 15 minutes? Fuck me. What?
I heard that 25 and I was like, I'll let him go. I'll let him go.
It's just like
Because 25 and
I got
25 is fitty, man.
I don't know. I got it confused with like full percentage, like 100%.
Yeah, that happens
Divided
with
by
time.
4 is 25.
Why don't we have an even 100 hours?
Yeah, why is a day not 100 hours long? Dude, yesterday I was lying in bed and I had... And don't think about this when you're in bed and trying to sleep, alright? But I started thinking about people that are dying of acute insomnia syndrome, which means that their brain is literally incapable of making them sleep. So they seriously just don't sleep and then die after 18 months. Right? Imagine being in that situation, right? You're like, okay, I know I'm gonna die. I'm always awake. What the fuck do I do?
Start doing cocaine and party?
I don't
Because
know
you're
what-
not gonna have a lot of energy, I feel like. So you gotta get on the uppers. Like that first of all, but in that 18 months, those are full 24 hours that that you have. So that's 100, 300, 400 and something days that you have to do something with. That's a lot of time that you could use. Like try and build a company. just for a little and then die. Just make a huge profitable company. Get a couple hundred people employed, and then just die and leave the company, and it's all going to ruin anyway. While you're on cocaine the whole fucking time.
I don't think that time frame is realistic though.
Yeah, but you're not sleeping.
Actually, yeah, you have a lot more. Yeah, I guess that's true. But you can't express like but your company doesn't grow just because you're working 24/7. Like there's like your employees aren't insomniacs. You're the only one.
I'm not saying that you have to get employees all out of your own region.
And soon your
If
company
you're
won't even
smart
have an
like that, you get
insomniac.
multiple employees over the world. International employees. So you
Like
always,
outsourcing.
yeah.
But then they're turning their derbs.
What derp? It's still a jerp for somebody. And I'm making a whole
Yeah, but I don't care
boatload
about
of money for
jobs
my
in some
children.
other country. I care about jobs in my country.
You're gonna die in 18 months anyway. You can't sleep.
Yeah, good point.
Might as well get the high score on how much money you can make in 18 months while not sleeping on cocaine.
I don't know, man. I feel like why would you go like, oh yeah, I'm gonna die in 18 months. Let's just work 24/7 to make money that I cannot use.
I know, right?
Like, why would you? Why of all things would that be the thing to do? Can you at all justify that?
In the hope that somebody will make a fucking movie out of that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because in the meantime, I will have all that money. Like I'll start having some breaks every now and then, and just go on huge fucking parties that I'll start on my own. Fuck it.
That you won't be able to get to that point in 18 months, man.
18 months, 24 hours a day, mate.
No,
I think you can do
don't-
it.
I don't.
Especially if you're on cocaine.
I
Keep driving
want-
that point back.
But
Don't
I
worry.
feel like you need business connections, and not many companies are willing to go into bed with an insomniac who's completely unhinged and off of his
Have you
mind on
seen The
coke.
Wolf of Wall Street? Wall Street?
Yes, but that's because he was already an established figure. He was literally he could afford to do it because his reputation was already established as a successful businessman. If you're only having to set a foot in the market, then you're going to have to present yourself in a certain manner. And I don't think an unhinged cocaine addict who never sleeps and is going to die in 18 months anyway is a fucking good example.
You're just talking about how you would hire ants to work for him, but a fucking maniac who's on cocaine and wouldn't sleep for 24 like doesn't sleep. Mate, I'd hire that guy on the spot. I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah, but
Fuck
that's
it.
yeah, but I'm talking about creating your own company. That's not about like hiring. I'd hire the fuck out of him. He sounds so useful. I could have him around the clock. But if we're talking about someone who's starting from scratch, like building up a company, like getting their thinking about a product, selling, marketing, and getting investments. Shit, dude, I don't know. I think that's like way too much for 18 months, man. I don't know.
I think you can do it. I think if you do enough cocaine, you can do it.
I guess if you have a good head start, like already have some
Yeah, yeah.
networking going on, like
Exactly.
you work for a good company.
Like, you know,
and
some other unhinged cocaine freaks in some company. You're like, guys, I got acute insomnia. I can't sleep anymore. I'm on cocaine. So are you guys. We all know. Let's start our own business. I think you can do that in 18 months, dude. If you got 3 other fucking crackheads under you.
Yeah, I guess if they're all experienced businessmen, sure, but a bunch of plumbers ain't gonna do it.
You could start an
You and
insane,
I ain't gonna do it.
You could start an insane plumbing business,
Although,
dude.
if I did start suffering from acute insomnia, I do suppose that Jazzgrass would increase in production quality.
Exactly, Brian. You're getting my point.
But that wouldn't necessarily help us within 18 months. Because we're a 2012 styled Let's Play channel in 2018. 2020 even. Why am I 2 years? Did you hear that? 2018, damn.
Jeez.
I'm a little behind on the times. And when you're watching this, I'm extra behind on the times.
It's probably going to be 2021. The roaring 20s is in the first
Exactly,
year.
man. Exactly. But yeah,
Isn't
no,
that great
like,
that we're in the roaring 20s again?
and a roaring start it had.
Here I am with my fucking big kahuna,
Big Kahuna, Big Corona.
Yeah, we got the big
I love the
corona
way
over
you
here.
sent me that message too. Like, yo, I don't know if I got a cold, but if it's a cold, but I may have caught the big Corona.
Yeah, I got the big corona,
I
son.
got the big Corona, boy.
He even went to work. I was like, fuck it, dude. I don't have a fucking fever. I'll go to work. Oh, even today, I'm pretty upbeat.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
You're
still a
doing
little
all
sick.
right.
I just had a little cold, dude.
Exactly.
And if
exactly.
if I truly were to have actual corona, and like it turns out that 20-year-old people are just like, oh yeah, it's a little cold, but actually I did have corona, and I went to work and I killed a bunch of 80-year-olds. Whoops.
eases up the housing market.
Exactly. I want a house in fucking Hilversum.
Exactly, like in Hilversum especially, right? Because
So
that's
Phyllis that could
well, a lot of
use-
those old ladies indeed live like on their own or with their old ass husband in a villa.
Yeah, dude. I park in the villa area. I always park in the villa area. It's
Yeah, you don't want to park in a rough neighborhood.
No, I want to be safe at night. Because Hilversum has some unhinged people, dude, on cocaine. You would
True.
be surprised.
Like the stories you tell me of the people that drop by the liquor store there every day.
I
Why
love
the
it.
fuck are we recording a podcast when we're supposed to edit this out?
I told you, Brian, it's gonna be. We better just make a fucking podcast out of it because it's not.
You know
it's
what?
not
I don't
good.
think this is just, like. Here's what we'll. Okay, listen, man. I don't know. I don't think we can. I don't think this shit. I'm not sure if this is gonna. You know, if this is gonna work out because they're gonna be so confused when we cut to the different clips. So like, why are they suddenly like? I don't know, man. Like, is this gonna be interesting to watch us just run around while we're talking about?
How long have we been going?
We've been talking, yapping on for 12 minutes straight.
Nice. That's the first episode.
Fuck me, man. Here's a little in-between episode for you. Because we were going to, but we've been having, like, we just edited we just did the first phase of editing Trope Busters.
We listened to ourselves yap for
Yeah,
an hour and a half straight, and
and-
now we're back to yapping again. So
Now we
we're
feel
really
like
eager to
yapping.
yap.
we're just a bunch of yappers. We're a bunch of Muppets. Alright. Wanna just.
I'm even walking around to make the game like, oh yeah, he is.
Oh yeah, there's an evil summon you can do.
Yeah, but that won't do anything.
I don't know. I just figured if we felt like, oh, this is something we could do, the game would do it, because that's how it usually triggers. Like at the moment you're like, oh, you know what? Let me change my equipment. It just sends you in.
Please, game, just give me a sign.
Screw it. We're just gonna upload it like this.
Yep.
But, I mean,
True Jazzgrass fashion.
I mean, come on, man. Like it feels too wasteful to throw away your shadow. Ooh, so edgy.
Fuck it.
Alright,
Fuck
we're
it.
gonna fight a dark spirit. We're gonna lose and then end the episode, and then we're gonna fight the boss fight because it's 2020 and nobody is playing the DLC anymore.
Let's hope we don't get invaded. Because if we do,
Well, we do get invaded. You just summon a guy to get invaded. Oh, you mean during the fight? Yeah. That would be. Oh, he just returns home. Oh, I think he just spawned far away and he was like, this is bullshit. I think he doesn't realize how that works. You don't get to spawn where your summoning sign is because otherwise people could spawn camp you.
exactly.
You
Also,
just get
come on, please. Boy.
like it's flashing, but that's so misleading because it makes you think like, oh, it's searching for games, right?
What if I
And it
just
is,
fucking
but-
go crazy and take a fucking ember?
All right, fuck it.
Fuck it.
YOLO. Ember restored. Now we're about a level 146, something like that.
What if I just summon?
No, don't summon a
Nah.
help. Like that's the last resort. That's when we. That's
maybe
like
the
dark
game will
level
go like,
Midyr
oh, he's
bullshit
even
fight.
summoning help. Let's go. Let's. No, wait. Actually, then it won't send us to another universe.
'Cause,
Of course. Yeah.
I
Makes a
don't
lot
know.
of sense, Brian. That's a good point you made there.
Schrodinger's invasion. The light is flashing. So are there players online in the area that it might just do the boss fight? Or is it flashing just because it's an effect that this particular covenant has when you're playing online? I do not know. And I'm very confused. I'm scared and confused. Why do I love sucking dick so much?
Because there's nothing wrong with you, Brian. If that's what you like to do, then that's what you like to do. Nobody's judging you.
I know, right? Nah. I don't know, man.
Next Dark Souls playthrough we do, we can only hop around backwards. Let's go.
God fucking damn.
That's a live stream I want to
I
see.
love how the moment we say like, oh, you know what, fuck it, this is it, we're just gonna keep it in. I just suddenly like enter some kind of trance while rolling my joint and just fall silent completely.
I know, same. Like, you just stopped yapping. I was like, oh my god.
Now that we pointed out our yapping, we can remain silent and edit the rest out.
It'll just be the intro starting of the fucking episode, I guess. I do like this cape.
There are other capes you can check out, by the way, if you want. Like, this game likes the capes.
Yeah, they're like
A lot more so than Dark Souls 1 did.
Yeah, well, of course, these guys have claw physics. Like, look how big it becomes. Like, oh, look like a big old butterfly.
Yeah.
Wolverine.
I always like to put on the Archdeacon outfit and then spin around really quickly because that makes the outfit go like completely nuts. Because that one is like way bigger than this one because like the enormous amount of cloth rags that it has on it. One to the right.
Alright, that one. What's going on? I can't see shit. The fucking capes in front of my head. Fuck! Fuck! Yeah, but this looks like this just looks like a mess.
Well, that's because we're wearing the skirt of prayer underneath it as well. Maybe if you wore some pants, it would make more sense.
True. Yeah, I don't have to play with nipples.
Fucking child. Someone invaded us. Here we go. Welcome back, everybody.
Dark
Someone
Spirit
invaded
Magic
us.
Stick. Oh no, what's going
Magic
on?
Stick has big hat Logan's hat on. Oh, we're dead. Oh, he's just doing a little wave.
Nice.
Just don't
Hello?
bother waving back, for Christ's sake. It takes you so long to do. Did you just do a point down on his ass? He's gonna backstab you. Oh. Why did it not give you the backstab? Holy shit. Also, half his health. Oh, you're dead. No, you're not. It's Black Serpent. But the Gold Tracer, I mean... Wait, that's not the Gold Tracer, it's the Demon Scar. Almost had him. Oh, I love that. I love how you braved the lava for that. Man, this guy is probably still practicing or something. He's not. I expected you to already be dead. Seriously, dude?
Easy pickings. Easy.
He had no physical
pickings.
Thanks for the shackle. He had no fucking physical protection. That was pretty bad.
That was horrendous.
That was pretty bad. Like, what is that all about? When I get, normally when I get invaded, I'm immediately fucked in the ass, and when I invade, I'm immediately ganked. Do you mind putting this on the old desk?
Yes.
Well, fuck you and do it anyway, bitch.
Yes.
Okay. Hello. Do you like video games and menus?
No.
Well, are you at the wrong place?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I got the entire Black Knight set because I farmed them a bit. I wanted to get their weapons, but they wouldn't drop it for the life of
I don't
me.
even really like it.
I used the gold servant ring +3. I used the fucking golden coins. We don't have similar armor, so I guess that's news.
God, do I love the Eastern armor.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. Though it's difficult to take anything serious when you're wearing that ugly skirt underneath. Cheek.
I know, right? Wait, yes.
Oh. Nice leg action. This outfit, what is this outfit?
Kind of looks like the pyromancers in the poison area in Dark Souls 2. No?
Oh wait, can I do something? Can I just real quickly get up in this bitch and alright, so I have a plan because I am a man. Alright, so I'm gonna do
You
this.
ain't no stand.
And I'm gonna do, what am I gonna do? Oh yeah. This one. Alright. A little bit more feminine stride. For some reason, the feminine stride looks almost more manly.
I know, right?
The only thing that's less manly is just the hip sway. But the arm movements are still generally like pretty badass.
That's what I like, man. You need badass woman.
So I'm kind of disappointed. I was hoping this would be more feminine, maybe more funny, because we could see our manly ass face.
Know, right?
And then with like the skirt.
A real gender blender.
Yeah, like with exactly, because we're wearing a nice skirt, got some cool hair. Yeah.
But sadly,
Also, another funny looking build. Well, I said build. Combination. Wombo combo. If I can just find it real quick. Where the fuck? Here it is. And this works for some reason. Now you can't see his head to like you like it blends pretty nicely.
Because the head is actually in the chin.
Yeah, so it sort of works well. Alright. I gotta find some pants that work underneath these. I need some wide sleeved pants. Ooh, these just put me a little bit over the edge, but they do fit nicely, don't you think? What do you think about Yeezys, man? What do you think about Tim's?
I think they're pretty tight, mate. Pretty tight.
But yeah, that puts us just a little over the edge. How about we put these on? That works. What do you think of that? Do you think anything of that?
Looks fucking disgusting. Look at it. fucking Plum Bear or something.
Have something to say to me?
Just a big chungus ass motherfucker.
He's too tall.
Oh.
You have a problem with me? You have a problem with me?
No, you fucking big chunks.
And now he's too short. There's no way to win.
Can't win, Brian.
Look at that beautiful under chin.
Triple chin.
Wee, I got my pajama pants on.
Ow,
Also, I got the
comfy as
ninja
fuck.
garb. I backtracked to get the ninja outfit. The shadow outfit.
Nice.
Shadow armor set.
I don't know, dude. I
if
got
the-
my own life.
If the lighter isn't on my penis, where could it have gone?
Hey, you're an asshole.
No, luckily it was just on my desk.
Guess we could take out little like
No outtakes.
little cuts, cutouts. Little cutouts in between the
Yeah.
both sides. Yeah.
Like we can put like a transition and now the boys proceed to just wait.
Vanavond laat?
Oh, wat is het nu? Oh, het is alweer 10. Het is bijna 8
10 voor 8.
Als je even helpt, zijn we zo boven, hebben we het zo gehad.
Ja hoor.
Dan rennen we direct verder.
Ja, ik beweeg.
Trek
wel
ik
weer.
even mijn schoenen aan. Gaan we dat eens even regelen.
Waarschijnlijk zijn we in die tijd toch nog niet in de
Ja,
bos.
in die tussentijd gebeurt er toch een reden. Het ergste wat een keer gebeurt is dat er iemand die weet en we doodgaan. Maar dat gebeurt altijd in dit spel.
Ik kan je vertellen
Ja.
dat, hoe noem je dat, plankje, dat wagentje staat bovenop op die bank ligt hij.
De achterbank bedoel je?
Ja, bovenop die bank die eruit moet.
Oh, hij ligt gewoon bovenop die... Ja.
En de stoelpoten liggen, weet ik niet. Die liggen
Nou, we zoeken
Maar
wel
dat
je
maakt
kop
niet
goed,
zo
joh. We
uit,
vinden het allemaal wel.
Ja.
Dat komt allemaal goed.
Dan haal ik even die vuilniszakken weg.
Helemaal prima,
Dan,
Jimo.
op de wagentje neer.
Weer op het moment dat we weg willen lopen. Net als zoals ze eerder zeiden, weet je.
We're the masters of timing. May it be good, may it be bad.
Or if we like come back and it's just and we just are like on our way to the invasion. Alright. Jassie en bassie.
Ja, moet wel een jasje hebben, hè. Schlüssel. I got the car keys at work.
Alright. My phone just in case. You never know. You never know. You know?
vandaag worden of zo? Ja, ik kan soms een beetje cynisch zijn. En dan moeten ze nog druk op om hem eruit te krijgen. Ja. Kijk, dat hing er ook nog voor. Domme ding. Draai eens wat er voor mij gebeurde. Oh. Moment. Ja, nee, dat is niet mijn gebit. Heb ik even... Kijk, je had die gooi je altijd die baard naar voren. Ja. Dat is wel goed baard. Zo. Zo. Wegwezen. Naar binnen. Up, wegwezen. En nou wegwezen. Hup, hup, hup. Zo, klaar.
Dan luister ik wel als je dat hoort. Want dan weet je ook wat het is. Ja, ik dacht al wat te horen inderdaad op de galerij. Yes, let's go. Zo, daar komt het. You better. Weer even de workout voor 8 uur. Dank je jongen. Zet dat kaartje, zet het even nu. Kijk uit dat je niet overstaat. Even liefje. Zo. Moeten we nog een barsoeps kopen? Hè? Nou, een ondeugd.
We're not laying there anymore.
Ik denk dat we geen feit zijn, dat iemand gewoon onze klap niet geeft dat ze zelf wel zei, oké, ga ik niet op man.
Nice.
Wat gek is, want als ik iemand even kun je die klappen van.
Of course, it's free souls, dude.
And numbers. And shackles. Also, I got us a new katana, I got to tell you.
Oh my god.
Because I did so many invasions as the mount maker, I had 20 vertebral shackles. So I ranked up with the Covenant. En ben je enthousiast aan het doen, ja? Alsof je nooit aandacht krijgt. Alsof je nooit aandacht krijgt. Alle vragen, hoe is jij, hè? Anders krijg je. Ja. Ja, ja.
Yeah, we're even still standing on the same fucking spot.
Yep. Yeah, welcome back. Zo. Bas is even druk bezig, schat. Ik zal even je kussentje leegmaken. Oeh, dat is even een beetje wat af. Eerlijk is eerlijk, man. Dat is wel even bekend. En niet tegen jullie nu. Zo, ik ken heel even niet op het drank, liever nu even niet. Er liggen allemaal spullen hier. Bas, je wil even zijn schoentjes
Bitch, you
uittrekken?
can't. You just can't. Go away. I don't love you anymore.
Ik krijg zo meteen weer aandacht vanavond weer. Bas is nu wel eventjes druk.
Yeah, he did give us one little slap, I guess. And one,
we lost a little bit.
We gotta see that, and we gotta watch the recording back to see what happened there.
What happened there? Like I think we left on full health, and we were laying down. I do know that for sure, and it doesn't cancel out your animation after a while either. It just keeps it going. So.
So yeah, that guy shot his own fucking monitor on stream. What a dingus.
So yeah, sometimes.
Well, it wasn't loaded.
Oh yeah. He popped a can of fucking G Fuel with it, didn't he?
Yeah, and his monitor. It's fucking
Yeah,
hilarious.
you
I
got
saw, I
banned
saw it on Instagram like happen.
Yeah.
And then I saw a fucking Penguin make a video about it. It's just hilarious.
Well,
dude.
I mean, in his defense, he did realize his mistake immediately.
Yeah.
He did have immediate regret and made a video like apologizing. He has been banned from Twitch,
What I just
but
just suspend him.
Well, that's kind of
The
what
whole-
bothers me about it.
It's
It's
like,
like,
oh no, a gun.
like
See, all the games are guns.
well, you're
on there.
You're an American platform of all places. Like, I get it. You don't want to promote the kind of irresponsible behavior. I get it, but just like, shouldn't there be more like? I know that oftentimes we're like, oh, this punishment isn't enough, but in this case, I'd say the reverse.
much.
The punishment is just a little too severe.
Just give him a fucking
But
suspension
I'm not sure if
and
he's
send
banned.
him to the
Like,
NRA.
I'm not sure if he's permanently banned though. He might just come back.
Could
But
be.
he has like apologized since and like realized mistakes. So it is like, it's not, it's not one of those incidents where he's like, I can do whatever the fuck I want, bitch. But it's just a genuine like, yeah, it's fucking stupid. I was drinking. I decided to grab my gun and just play around with it, and I had an accidental or negligent discharge, and it's just
Because the
stupid
funny
as fuck.
thing is, like, all right, so I saw this happen, and I knew immediately. Like not even because of the title or anything. Like I saw the gun, I saw him rack it, and I was like, all right, the first one didn't go in the bullet.
Mhm.
Good. The second time he did it go a bullet in? I saw it happen. You literally see the pull back the slide. You see a fucking bullet feed into the fucking into the
Yeah.
chamber, and he fucking clicks it. And I'm
Yeah.
just like, I thought it was unloaded. Mate, the first time he wrecks the slide, you
Mhm.
see a bullet fly out. You see a bullet fly out, and then he shoots. So first of all,
But you know what?
he's walking around with a gun like a round in the chamber. He's ready to fly.
Yeah, but here's what bothers me, Dennis. Here's what bothers me. Did you listen to the audio in that clip?
Oh yeah.
Did you hear the noise of the gunshot?
No, yeah, but very faintly. It's not how actual gunshots sound.
You know why that bothers me, right?
Yeah.
How did he do it? If I giggle too hard, it tops out.
I know, right? I gotta make a conscious effort to put my microphone a little further away so it doesn't just go.
Like, bruh, I have a limiter on the decibel, right? I have on the decibel count. Like, I have a limiter on like the volume level for our mic, and it's like whatever, and even still, it'll like top out from time to time. Not a lot. Especially these days, now that we're using this mixer that we're using, because it's a really good mixer. But yeah, no, it still sounds happy. So when I was watching that clip and I saw the gunshot and I heard it, and I was like, that's bullshit.
I know, right?
I was like, motherfucker.
It's like
Like,
what kind
my
of
neighbors start drilling upstairs. You hear it in the recording. He fires a gun from less than a meter away from his mic, and you hardly hear it.
I know, right? It's like, oh, is it like a tiny little round? No, it's just a 9mm.
No, you know what? I think that might also be the case of, you know how it's a lot more difficult to hear me if I have the mic just like this. Just a
Yeah,
little
of
bit
course,
away.
because you're talking past it.
But yeah, well, not necessarily past it, but just a little bit away from me. It could be in
Mm.
front of me, but just a little further away. It
Yeah,
immediately sounds a lot more like I'm across the room, right? But like
Yeah,
a
I
lot.
can imagine.
And the reason behind that is because we have our mics set up in such a way that we have space for us to light up our joint and like smoke, right? We need to have hand space between us and the microphone.
Don't wanna.
And on Twitch, you'll I don't know if you see it how often you see it, but you often see him like sitting really close to the microphone.
Mhm.
But they're like you're still talking very much with the outside voice.
Yeah.
They're still very much talking loudly into the microphone, and it does top out because that microphone has been set to be that way, so you can exclusively hear them. That's why we have a lot of background noise and other people don't.
Yes.
So if you're watching Jazzgrass, you're like, what's with all the fucking noise in the background? Well, it's very simple. It's the fact that, quite frankly, give me a second. Quite frankly, we need to have more space between us and the mic for smoking weed. Otherwise, we're
Yes.
constantly gonna be pumping into the mic. We might damage the mic, etc. Set fire to like the thingamajig.
Don't want that to happen.
So we have waited, alright, approximately 47 minutes since the start of this episode. We were invaded once by,
Some fucking simp.
yeah, and then we left only to find out that we,
Gotta fade it again.
or
Maybe.
either that or the invasion thing happened. And we got sent to that world as an AFK player, and then got killed immediately and got sent back. But I don't know if you get sent back to your bonfire. Where no, I'm pretty sure you get sent back to where your invasion started. So I think what we missed an invasion while we were away.
Man, I really wonder what happened in that time.
I'm really curious to see. Yeah, we're gonna. I mean, that's gonna like we're gonna be sitting.
annoyed.
We're gonna be sitting on this very same couch in like a year, and we're gonna be like, oh man, it's time to edit this episode, and we're gonna be watching this like, oh yeah, what did happen? So this is what happened.
Ah. Huh?
Yeah, why don't we just do the boss fight?
Let's give him the boss fight. Fuck it.
We'll give it one try and then we'll go on to the next episode. We've had enough good talks and fun things happening that we can edit it into like at least a 5-minute episode. At the very least like 10. Actually no, like easily 10 to 20 minutes due to the fucking waffling at the beginning.
Yep.
Now we've had practice with the adjudicators we've encountered before, I guess. Like, it's roughly the same moveset, except he, I believe, stays in the same place.
Ooh, that was a sexy little upskirt.
Alright, so
Too hot
now.
for you two.
Oh, you've already.
Beating him. First try.
I don't think you were.
So nobody's playing this game, I
Well,
guess?
he was going to invade you during the fight. That was the boss fight. Like that's Half-Light, and he's the boss fight.
Ah.
Wait, no, wait. That we get an invader? We get an invader. There's probably so many people who have the Covenant thing on, just waiting, and just no one doing the fight, and now we're just the only one doing it. But yeah, this is the actual boss fight. But you killed Judicator Argo immediately. But the boss fight, you've glitched out the boss fight somehow. I don't know how you've glitched out the boss fight, but I don't know if the boss fight is still gonna be valid.
Who knows?
But yeah, so if we want to, so I think there's like a bunch of people that want to invade into these worlds,
But nobody
and
is...
there's like probably like only a handful of people are actually fighting this boss. And I feel like that's why we immediately got an invader as we were starting the fight,
Yep.
because there's plenty of people with the Spirit of the Church Covenant that are trying to get into a boss fight, but there's not enough people doing a boss fight. So we may have wasted someone else's slot to do the boss fight, invasion, due to us missing it and being AFK. So, maybe we did deserve... You don't have to beat him, you can run past him if you want.
I just want to try.
Alright, give it a try. Give it a try. We were actually supposed to end the episode anyway, so just give it a cheeky try and see what happens, and it'll be fun. And if you win, you can see what happens if you go in there again, I guess. Ooh, nice schmackums. Nice rollums. Nice dodgems. Nice missums. Nice killums. What did he drop? Only a chunk. Drop your armor already, you greedy bitch.
Tiny night chunks.
Please let it still be a boss fight. Yeah. We still have to fight like the old Half-Light.
Well, next episode?
Next episode.
Next
Jazzgrass
episode.
Gaming.
Bye-bye.